We out here in a game. This the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This the money game.
But
we in the money game. And you cannot sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You cannot help them.
Monique, why is she canceled? And then I know Tyler wouldn't support that. He never told nobody not to work with her. When I talked to him, he was like, nah, I never told no one not to work with her. And I said, but you Tyler Perry, and you never told anyone to work with her.
50 Cent ain't messing around. He's on Steve Harvey's case for letting Oprah use him to blacklist Taraji after she called out Oprah's foul treatment on the Color Purple set. It's a straight-up mess. Oprah's apparently beefing with Taraji for speaking truth, blaming her for the movie tanking, and now studios are ghosting Taraji. But 50 ain't having it. He might be a pro at trolling, but he stands for justice. He's calling out Oprah for pulling the same shady moves she did to Monica back in the day, using Steve Harvey as her pawn. And word is, 50's got the receipts to cancel Oprah once and for all. Is Oprah really trying to destroy Taraji's career over some real talk during a press tour? And did she really try to drag Steve Harvey into her drama? Let's dive deep into this mess.
You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathin'. The fact as a black woman, you know, we do it with so much grace and get paid half the price of what we're worth. And that becomes difficult. And it's a slap in my face when people go, oh, you work all the time. Well, bitch, I have to, because the math ain't mathin'.
Taraji and Oprah sparked headlines recently due to some explosive comments Taraji made during her press tour for The Color Purple. Typically, these tours are meant to promote the movie and build anticipation among audiences. Many criticized Taraji for speaking out at that time, suggesting she should have waited until the film gained more traction. However, considering the years of mistreatment and underpayment she's endured in the industry, it's understandable.
I wish I could do 2 films a year and relax the rest. I wish I had it like that.
She felt compelled to speak her mind. This began with her revealing interview with SAG-AFTRA, where she admitted to not receiving a raise since Proud Mary. Despite delivering standout performances in roles like Proud Mary, the offers she received for projects like The Color Purple were shockingly low, underscoring the systemic issues she faces.
So because you see me working so much, I got to. You know, big bills come with this shit we do, okay? I don't do this alone. It takes a team. And they want to get paid for their work, as they should. So when you hear somebody making, oh, they made $10 million on this movie, well, you know Uncle Sam gonna get 50% off the top, right? And then you gotta pay 30% or however much you pay your team. So you really haven't made $10 million. So that's why that Benjamin Button story hits so hard, because all I was asking was for $500,000. I wasn't trying to take nothing from Brad Pitt or Kate Blanchett.
Taraji stressed how important it is to speak up about these issues. She said if actresses like her don't speak out, younger actresses will face the same problems in the industry. Her words started a big conversation about how Black women are often paid less and not valued as much in Hollywood. Even Viola Davis, a respected actress, spoke up about being paid unfairly despite achieving as much as her male and white female colleagues.
What they're getting paid, which is half of what a man is getting paid, well, we get probably 1/10 of what a Caucasian woman gets. And I'm number 1 on the call sheet. And then I have to go in and I have to hustle for my worth. That's what I feel like I'm doing. When I demand what I feel, listen, I have more than a 30-year professional career. I had a friend who said, yeah, but Viola, your career is better than my career. I said, yeah, but you can't compare me to you. And yet I am nowhere near them. Not as far as money, not as far as job opportunities, nowhere close to it. And yet I have to constantly get on that phone, and I have fabulous agents, by the way. They are getting it. But I have to get on that phone and people say, you're a Black Meryl Streep. You pay me what I'm worth.
Taraji's strong words got people talking about the unequal treatment of Black women in showbiz.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathin'.
During the interview, fans observed Gail's attempts to divert the conversation away from the main issue, seemingly avoiding any negative remarks about her close friend Oprah. Subsequently, fans have noted a growing tension between Oprah and Taraji since the press run for The Color Purple commenced. Allegedly, this tension stems from not only the low pay offered to Taraji and crew members, but also the mistreatment they endured during filming. Revelations from Fantasia and Danielle Brooks, such as the lack of individual dressing rooms and the requirement to share cramped spaces, coupled with being deprived of food while working, left Taraji furious. When Taraji voiced her grievances to Oprah, who was part of the movie's directors, Oprah reportedly dismissed her, exacerbating the tension between them, as evident from a video circulating.
Did you think you could escape? No.
Okay, awesome. Get him.
I can't see a thing. Can anybody see anything? There we go.
Where are we looking?
Right here. Oh, wait, we're starting right down here.
Okay.
Everybody right down here, and then we're going to go all the way around.
Allegedly, Oprah repeatedly urged Taraji to maintain a positive demeanor and proceed with the press run, but the outcome didn't align with her expectations. Now, with The Color Purple being deemed a box office flop, Oprah allegedly holds Taraji responsible. The movie's underperformance is surprising given the substantial hype leading up to its release and the anticipation surrounding it, especially considering the stellar performances by actors like Taraji, Whoopi Goldberg, Holly Bailey, and Coleman Domingo. Despite a budget exceeding $100 million, reports suggest that the film has only grossed $58 million. So do y'all think Oprah is really trying to ruin Taraji's career with Steve Harvey's help? Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below and check out this next video ASAP.